So what's your relationship with Butta like now at this point?
I love him, but I love him offline though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I tell him that to his face. Like, the attention you get or what you be on, and that ain't the boat I'm trying to float in for. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't on some for real shit, and it's just me being real and me being me. I ain't got no snitch shit on my name. I ain't got no gay shit on my name. No bitch shit on my name. No nigga did nothing to me. I don't wanna. That Lil P shit was the first scare. Bro, like, nah, bro, I don't want that attention to where motherfuckers see you, they don't like Butta grew a fan base to where it's like a loyal fan base, but the fan base don't like him. He would be the person nobody like on WWE. You know what I'm saying? If that's what he was doing, like, he'll be the motherfucking Kane and shit. And even though he was, like, folks, I don't.
Fuck with Butta.
I kick it with him. I be kicking it with him offline. I don't do no gangster shit with him. None of that shit.
For the record, his diss song about me has 25,000 views in 7 days, which makes me feel kind of bad for him. But yeah, he
25,000 in 7 days.
But he is so fucking funny and entertaining that I can't help but have love for him, even though I never even met him. Just because, like, watching his interviews and stuff, I think he's so fucking funny and so charming and so cool. But then he also seems like he's out of his fucking mind.
How do it feel having people dish you in the song?
I don't give a shit.
Because somebody else dish you too. Or was that just like a parody, or like just to get some attention? What the fuck is his name?
Who?
The Famous Richard.
Oh, I never actually listened to that one.
I didn't. That's crazy that I saw one time we was at an event. Like, Sheena used to go to this event and shit. This is when my cousin KG passed away at and shit. I seen him there. But you know when you see a motherfucker, but I can't remember where the fuck I seen this nigga from. I noticed him when I went back to the crib, got on Instagram. The nigga was on the song with O Block and shit. Some niggas from O Block. I think I got the DM still. I'm like, nigga, when you just on? I'm like, I should have hit you in your shit. I swear to God. I'm finna see if that shit's still up there.
So this is like recently, like when he's already kind of internet famous?
Yeah. He was already, he wasn't even famous then. He was going viral for with that white girl. It's like a little white girl. She looked like a little crackhead. And he was saying that was his sugar mama and shit. He used to go viral for doing that shit. Nigga used to wear diapers and shit. I used to clown his ass on the internet. He used to wear real diapers with Timberland boots and shit, just trying to get attention. I don't even know where he from.
Diapers crazy.
So Lil P is Can't Get Right is like blood brother?
No, they not blood, but Lil P and Lucky is brothers.
All right, that's another question I had. Like, so, cause where's Lucky at nowadays?
Lucky, he out here living. He just be to his self. He don't be with nobody. He say he came out too much shit going on. He like everybody into it.
Yeah,
I don't know who to kick it with type shit. I be checking on him though. Folks thorough. He just be.
Where you from?
He from St. Lawrence.
He from St. Lawrence.
They crib was the crib. Me, Duck, all of them was in the basement.
Cause Lucky and Can't Get Right was like Duck, little two homies that
was with him every day.
Always in Zach TV.
When you see half of them interviews, that interview that went viral when Duck was like, I know if something happened to me, my boy's coming.
Yeah.
That was Lucky crib.
With the motorbikes.
Yeah, that was Lucky house. Bro, he shot that video with Danye and Reggie Baby and was in there. I was in that. That was Lucky crib. Like, Brick dad in front of Lucky crib. Bro.
How's it feel seeing Trench's News being this informant? Taking the stand in this mask.
That shit scary, bro, because that nigga know too. That nigga weird. Like, he did a blog about me one time and lied and said that I was at his hotel and I dropped a gun at his hotel and I got him put out at the hotel. If the police see me drop a gun at the hotel, why would they put you out and not lock me up? His ass be saying anything sometimes, but he be like telling 2 truths and a lie. That shit crazy though, 25,000 and now everybody know that shit. Then he's like tell the truth. He said that shit in the interview, like, yeah, f him, I did that.
I mean, Remo was pressing him hella hard, trying to get him to admit to it, and he wouldn't really like deny it. He was kind of wishy-washy on it, but he didn't fully deny it. I think it was a 16-shot
visuals interview. He was like, they said you told. He said basically, he like, yeah, what they gonna do about it? They in jail now. F them. Damn.
You went Charleston White on him. I ain't see that clip, but I definitely when we interviewed him.
Has he been saying shit after this came out?
He's been doing lives and shit, right? But I don't know what he's saying. Like,
he's not really.
I'm not watching a 3-hour live.
Yeah. I hope he moved somewhere.
He's very good at like talking about nothing to kind of distract you and like trying to answer the question, and you get like a half-hour answer where you don't really answer the question.
He get to saying some extra other shit and shit, pulling his mask down and shit. I didn't even know that's who that was. I didn't even know that he was behind that shit. Cause that nigga would come around us and then I'd be showing him the video of him. And he acting like he new to the shit too. Like he was going incognito at first. And to the person who knew who he was with the voice was Young. Young called that out because he started doing shit on Young and them, I think. He was talking shit about Young and them, sneak dissing them, but they knew it was him because the shit he was saying was like, some of that shit was like, nigga, that's tell as telling. That shit crazy.
But like, I don't know, like, do you think that he's just gonna have to vanish from Chicago life as a result of that? Like he's not really gonna be able to be around, or
he definitely can't come around. Anyone, it don't matter if don't nobody like each other, he can't come around. No group. That ain't nobody him off that shit, cause that's bad. You done got paid by them people, and you really told they really paid you that shit. Like, no, his ass ain't good nowhere. I hope he went and left somewhere and got that little money and started over in like Wisconsin or something, go to Minnesota, cause they gonna notice him in Chicago. His voice is he got a distinctive voice to where people be like, that's that Trenches News nigga, get him.
And if you see him with the mask on, it's like, that's even more obvious.
Yeah, you could see him. It's like he don't change his mask. Like you got the same. You want people to. He's like a neighborhood spider snitch.
Neighborhood spider snitch is crazy.
Your friendly neighborhood spider snitch.
So what's the future for Flame, man? What you got working on? Any music?
Hell yeah, I dropped the tape on some rapping shit. I was doing a little singing thing for a little while, man.
What's the name of the tape?
Flame the City. Bro, I'm beginning. I ain't gonna lie. That I wanted to be a part of that like peace shit, pushing this shit. But I'm finna do this shit the big cloud way, man. I'm finna just rap, say how the fuck I feel, and if they don't like it, they don't like it.
I think you and J Hood should link up though, and I think that'd be a small little step in the right direction.
Yo, you trolling, bro. What?
You feel like, all right,
you couldn't sit down with him?
I could sit down with him, but it's like, who is that going to influence?
I mean, it's content.
My
right?
mama will like it.
It's content.
His OG like, it is. We could do it. I'll do it with him, but it's like,
what if you try to backdoor you?
Did your mom see you beat him up in the YMCA?
Yeah, she saw that. She be saying all that shit, bro. And she be just calling me like, just don't go to jail. Just be cool. You moved out of town and get away from that shit. I be like, Mom, you know how she know the attention I have with this nigga. Like, I'll do it on some fucking. Let's do it. You feel me? But
that'd be good content.
That'll be good. You know, we could talk about because folks, we gonna have to do that shit somewhere.
Do it in November.
Do that shit. We could do it here,
we
bro.
Could do it here.
We could do that shit here
for God.
We could do that shit here for the Lord, for the Holy Spirit. Man, I put him first, so. I talked to him on the phone and everything. We got messages, nigga. He sent me voice messages and everything, bro. Like I be so indecisive with my decisions with shit. Like I be like, I'm finna have to sit down with him. We gonna do this shit. Then I'm finna block his ass. I don't wanna.
Do you trust him? Like that's why you were saying that you have to find like a middle ground. What if it was like
It gotta be a middle ground because it could be tit for tat still. Like I ain't.
Yeah.
I just punched him in his shit, bro. If a nigga punched me in my shit. And I'm gonna want my leg back. You feel me? But we can have a sit down though. I ain't got no problem with sitting down. I could do that shit. I'm a grown man at the end of the day. We could sit down, shake hands and shit.
How you feel about Puffy's son saying he's GDK? We still don't really know if that's real, right? Because he denied it right after.
Didn't he say he like that? That was him though. I seen that shit and he said that shit perfectly.
But then he put out a statement saying, I am not a gang member and I have no problem with any gangs.
I seen Yella posted and shit. Yella be wanting to get on ass. Man, you ain't do that when you was with me, bro. Yeah. Standing on this GD shit. But I feel like his ass was born in this shit. Like his ass was born, he was Puff Daddy's son.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even want that type of attention right now. Like
trying to get a part of that New York drill.
Yeah, that. But I ain't gonna lie, that's all they say that out there in New York though. They ask GDK out there, so it's like he probably be with them little New York niggas now. And what the fuck is their name? Lil TJ and them. They all GDK as hell. So I would not expect that from him. And I don't even know why niggas getting mad about that shit. Like people be pressing the issue to the wrong shit. Like
there's just so
the
many. The
world is GDK, bro.
Yeah, there's so many popular rappers that basically have said something along the lines of GDK that at a certain point it just becomes a trendy thing to say.
It's everybody, niggas, you see GDs doing this in their videos now, dropping a G. Like they starting to make that shit look cool. Like you know how you could a motherfucker have a bad reputation, so everywhere they go is just a bad reputation. That GDK shit just like how they was stringing along one of the guys, how they was stringing along Tuka's name. Like Young M.A. was saying that shit. She apologized. She like, I thought that shit was. She said I thought that his name was Weed. You feel what I'm saying? Like when they get in the right hands, that's why I said them the type of motherfuckers that need to be pushing the peace. The people that made that shit go viral to where the world is dissing. To where the world is saying they smoking them and them two niggas need to have to sit down and push the piece. Then I'd be sitting at that table like, all right, they mean the business. I'll do the shit with J Hood. I ain't saying that to say I ain't gonna sit with J Hood, but that's what I want to see. I want to see Dirk right there, Ruger right there. I want to see Duck right there because Duck was ready to do that shit. I want to see them at a table and be like, all right, this is what we gonna do because they gonna listen to us. You feel me? His nigga, Dirk niggas gonna listen to whatever the fuck he say. The niggas that don't, the niggas that don't, paper gonna get short. Watch, they gonna start getting. If they sit down and do that shit, everybody will get more money, for sure. But in the meantime, between time, I ain't finna be trying to be peaceful with them niggas, and I go on some, walk up the shoebox and them on some, yeah, we at peace, motherfucker. That shit over with, bro. I gotta be on my peace.
You gotta make sure it's real.
You gotta make sure this shit is sitting in stone, cause niggas be saying this peace trees, niggas be getting jumped, trying to be. I ain't with that shit.
I feel it.
I ain't with that shit.
All right, so what else you got coming out? What should we look out for?
I'm actually finna, while I'm out here, I'm finna hit Billy up. Billy told me to get up with him and shit. When he said he's finna go bike riding in the mountains or some shit. Then I'm trying to shoot with him. Nah, the cameraman.
Right.
Me and Billy got some music. I don't know if we gonna drop that shit because I ain't gonna lie, the shit we was saying on that motherfucker. That shit
I was picturing Billionaire Black riding a mountain bike in the woods, and I was like, "Whoa, really?"
his legs in the wheelchair.
Right?
Well, J Mane fixed him, right?
Man, J Mane funny as hell. J Mane funny as hell for that. I fuck with him now, man. He that's why I say he really on a pushing peace tip because I had conversation. Me and J Mane ain't even really seeing eye to eye right now, off the strength of a motherfucker saying it's some this and he say she say shit that I let get to the best of me. You feel what I'm saying? Me and him got into it. Him and his brother, all of us, we got into it on internet. J Mane wasn't really feeding into that shit because I fuck with folks. We was cool type shit. You feel me? And I overwhoop on bro. So, but I fuck with him. We was on the phone. I fuck with what he doing. We was on the phone with each other before he even started this shit. And he said he was finna do that shit. Like I'm trying to be on some peace, pushing peace shit. Like that's the only how I'm gonna get this shit off the ground. And he did that shit, bro. I salute him. I didn't agree with a lot of shit he did at first on YouTube and shit, but he prevailed and came out. All his songs got deleted, and he came back off that shit as an entertainer, not even off the music.
He fucked over Thunky Man.
He fucked over Thunky Man wasn't wrong, man. He needed that money, but cause I be fucking with folks too. I forgot his name was Digi.
Yeah,
I could really be calling him Thunky Man now. He might as well keep on phone them. But I got did some songs off Digi shit. Digi cool as hell, man. Nigga be high as hell in the studio just making shit. Yeah, throw that shit at me. All he want to do, like, if a motherfucker just show love off the strength with him, he'll be like, all right, cool. If your video get 1 million views, you get some little revenue off that shit, hit folks' hand. Yeah. He just like hit my hand. I ain't asking for. He really could be pressing the issue and asking for more than what he getting, but he just be like, just throw something at me. That's what he be telling me. Well, if your shit go up like you think it's gonna go up, when it do, just hit my hand. I'm like, that's cool. We could do that. But hell yeah, that's what I got dropping for. I record. Believe it or not, bro, I record 45 songs a day.
What? 45 songs.
45 songs a day.
Monday through Sunday.
From 8 in the morning. I could start from 8 in the morning to 8 at night. On my son, I'll be just getting done. I make songs fast as fuck.
You don't run out of shit to say?
I don't run out of shit to say because I do the rapping shit and the singing shit. So I could be talking about this, fuck them niggas, and I could be talking about how I'm finna fuck a bitch tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got a lot of that shit dropping, bro. I'm just trying to keep it going, you feel me? Like everybody getting their little moments and their little straps, and I know that shit gonna come. I ain't rushing it, you feel me? I'm being patient with that shit, bro.
So everybody watching this right now, tell them to go stream something that you got out right now.
Go stream Flame the City, man. That shit out everywhere on all platforms. Niggas in jail can even listen to that shit on their tablets.